I'm Karen Pelland for KDB. Yesterday, we introduced you to the El Centrito Family Learning Centers in Oxnard. It's a 20-year-old nonprofit dedicated to maximizing educational opportunities for the Latino community, a group that too often doesn't know how to navigate the American education system. One of El Centrito's programs is called Padres Promotores, which is a free service that gives parents the tools they need to get their teenagers into college, either through group community meetings or even private house calls. But instead of being led by your typical administrator/parent educator counselor type, these lessons are taught by other Latino parents, called promotores, who have benefited from El Centrito's programs themselves and now want to help others.
The Promotores program is completely about paying it forward. I think that our community is very hungry for information on how to have their children succeed.
Joseph Castañeda is El Centrito's Programs and Operations Director and coordinator of the Promotores program.
I think that when community parents see the Promotores, they see themselves. I can talk until I'm blue in the face to a parent about how it is to raise a child and get them to university, but because I don't face the same difficulties and the same obstacles, it lacks authenticity.
One of the group's promotores is 38-year-old Fabiola Martinez. Raised in Mexico, she's the mother of two young girls, ages 5 and 9. She told me she first came to El Centrito several years ago when her girls were much younger.
I come because I want to learn more about the system in this country.
The education system.
Education system, yes, for my daughters, because my goal is my daughters going to university.
Fabiola does not even have a high school diploma herself, yet after being trained by El Centrito on how to be a promoter, she feels she's uniquely qualified to educate other Latino parents who don't understand things like high school credit requirements, application deadlines, or financial aid.
Many parents say, you go to high school and that's it, because we don't have money for university. They don't know about grants and services where the students can apply. I find many families where they say, oh, I don't know about this. It's wonderful, and I want to help my student to go university.
So you are a promoter. You lead classes and you tell other parents what they need to know. What do you get out of that? What is the advantage for you? Why do you enjoy doing that?
I want to increase the Latinos especially. I want to increase the Latinos who go to university. That's my goal. And I enjoy when the parents later, after give the information, they say, oh, thank you. You helped me a lot. My student is ready to go to university.
In addition to the nuts and bolts of requirements and deadlines, Fabiola also helps parents improve their relationship with their children's school.
So many parents who, when they go to speaking with somebody on the school, on the office, or with the teacher or the counselor, they go and defense. They say, you have to help me because you this and this and this, and that's not the way. We tell many parents, you have to say, how can I help my student? And many times the parents, they don't understand. They think the school have to do everything. It's not. The parents have to have information, go to the meetings, and participation at school.
As for herself, Fabiola Martinez is very close to getting her GED. She says almost every day she gets mail from some university or another as she is working to select and pay for her own college. Her daughters see the mail and it excites them.
Now I start receiving mail, the different universities, and my daughter is very excited when they see the mail. They say, Mom, you go to University of Phoenix or different universities. I say, well, I hope so, but they motivated every day. I mention it about something about university.
That's great. So there's no excuse for them, is there?
No, definitely no. I am studying. It's hard for me for the language. It's my second language, English, and my comprehension is hard, but I'm working on it. I'm working.
And thanks to a generous grant from the Destino Hispanic Legacy Fund at the Ventura County Community Foundation, the Padres Promotores program has recently expanded its reach into Oxnard High School. For more information about the foundation, go to vccf.org, and to learn more about all the services offered by the El Centrito Family Learning Centers, go to elcentrito.org. And if you missed part 1 of my story, you can listen online at kdb.com. For KDB, I'm Karen Pelland.